sure the YouTube live is going on as well. Let me see if it's going, and we'll get going because we're gonna not try to waste too much time here. Let me see. All right, I think we are rolling now. Welcome, everybody. My name's Justin. I'm running for the king, and I'll be honest with you, Kevin has been saying I run a great show, but I don't know. You can judge for yourself. We're going to try to be as efficient as possible. I'm not going to try to yap too much. Wednesdays are my longest day of the week, other than Sundays, and it's the only night I can run a show, and I'm trying to run shows. So let me dump something in the chat there on YouTube. No one's there yet. So yeah, dibdit.com is where we're at if you're joining us on YouTube. And let's just get running. So let me grab something and get the show on the road. Be great if I can find stuff hanging there. I know it looks really weird when I'm tapping the camera. Okay, let's move that to stage. We got some Ninja Turtles is what we're starting with. It's a lot of 3. And we have Raphael. Now, this is a classic-looking turtle, but it's definitely more articulated than the old ones. And I think that's a 2000-something turtle, Raphael. We have Leonardo. This is a more modern style here. And then Michelangelo here. Unfortunately, no accessories, but we got 3 turtles starting at just $1. Let's start that auction. Everything's 20 seconds today, and we're just going to try to roll through them. If you're here for Ninja Turtles, I got them. Thank you so much, Graham. And if you see something, almost everything I have that we're going to run tonight is already listed, so you can kind of get a little preview. If you see something you want me to run, you just got to let me know. All right, thank you. I'm going to get this in the bag so they all stay together and put in the sold pile. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Saying Kevin's right. I don't know. The jury's still out here, but let's grab these guys. I got quite a few plush today, and if you're not feeling plush, that's totally cool. If you just want to hang out and chat, we can totally do that as well. And pound puppies. It's a lot of 2. One does not have the tag in the old crotch area, but this one does. Tonka 1986. These look just like the ones I had as a kid, but these are not mine. I think mine are still at my parents' house. Though I'm not against swiping things from my parents' garage. We'll get that thing later. Thank you so much for the bid. We got 2 of the little pound puppies. I had a ton of these. I think these are the ones you bought at Hardee's. Was Hardee's the place you got pound puppies? I don't remember. You got it, Grammy. Thank you very much. We do have combined shipping on everything, and so if you buy one, yeah, the shipping is what it costs for shipping, but beyond that, it gets cheaper and cheaper. And if you want to grab a Running for the King sticker or a Oreo or Batman button, and you've already purchased something else, then by all means, you can jump in there and grab that with free shipping. So if you buy a sticker or anything and you've bought something else, it's free shipping. If you buy it by itself, I got to ship it to you. So they're shipping there. But hello. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. I'm on dibdit.com right now. A live auction. You can totally join us on Dibdit if you want to purchase or hang out there. Or you're more than welcome just to hang out in YouTube as well. I'm still trying to get the whole YouTube Dibdit at the same time thing together. So this is me learning. It's only my second show with both of them going. Okay, Paw Patrol Beanie Boos. Here we go. We got, is that Scout? I could look at the tag, I think. I think that's, it's Tracker. We have Tracker. He's got a tag. We got this orange guy. He's the orange dog. I never had to watch Paw Patrol, thankfully. Zuma. I don't know if that's a dude or a lady. This is Sky. I know this one. It's Sky. It's a dog. And we have the main guy, Chase. So 4 Beanie Boos for 1 monies. And it's rolling. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And my laptop is like not charging. Hang in a second. I got to grab that after this one. All right, no sweat. Let me put that in the done pile and let me find out why my. There it is. Okay. All right, we're charging. We're rolling. Jim Stardino, hello, hello. Thank you for coming out today on YouTube. Let me grab another item here. Have you tried selling on Whatnot? I have, but I moved here. I did a few shows on there, but I don't think I'm going back. I like supporting people I know, and I like Kevin and Dave and Carrie and them. Okay, so we have 4 Burger King toys from Rugrats. This one's like a submarine. Oh, Angelica's Bathysphere from Rugrats Go Wild. This one's from the Rugrats movie, and it is like a monkey guy. I'm pretty sure my brother had that one growing up. This one is just from Rugrats. So I got a date on it, 2000. And this bag is not a toy. Oh, it's Angelica like in a doghouse or something, clubhouse. And then this is Spike the dog from Rugrats movie. So they're from Burger King, but they're all still sealed. The bags have a little bit of wear, but I think these are cool. Rugrats are pretty popular even still. So 4 Rugrat toys for 1 monies. Thank you so much for the bid. Hey, Gray Lisa, you got that one as well. Thank you, thank you. I do have a giveaway I need to run, so it's going to run for like 20 minutes. Let me find it. I think it's hilarious. Is it worth anything? Not really, but it's up there. It's totally free. All you got to do is click on it. It is a Freaker, which is a water bottle. Like, it's not a koozie because that's a name brand, but it's a water bottle insulator. It says Buns and Roses. Yep, it was too cheesy to leave behind. So, hey, it's running up there if you want to grab it. And if I miss it when it goes through, by all means, let me know. Let's run this Barbie thing here real quick. Barbie Magic Hair. Where's it at? Here it is. Still new in the package from the year 1993. It's a wig, and it says Magic Change Hair. The hair doesn't change necessarily. I think you can crimp it. No, maybe it's already crimped. But you can change Barbie's hair, not change this hair. Change, you know what I'm saying. It's static hair, but there it is. The box is a little beat up a little bit, but it's from 1993, folks. I'm older than from 1993, but I'm beat up a little bit as well. Grammy Lisa's grabbing this one as well. She's in for $1. Thank you very much. Hill Country Treasures is grabbing it for $2. Thank you for the bids, everyone. Awesome, you got it. Stick that over there in the sold bucket so we can know it's sold. Where we at? There it is. This is Sunny the Cuckoo Bird beanbag plush. It's from 1997. It is still in the bag, though the bag is, well, it's been in storage for like 30 years. But he is brand new. He's in great shape. He still has, obviously, his tag. He's still new. I think this was a send in 4 box tops type deal, like send away plush. I don't think it was in a actual box of Cocoa Puffs, but we got a Sunny the Cuckoo Bird, right? Cuckoo Bird. Thank you so much for the bid, Grammy. You got it. Thank you. And it would be wrong just to not run them side by side. We got Cookie Crisp. This is Chip the dog. You tell me I had to Google like their names. This is Chip the dog. He's been replaced by Chip the wolf which is a far inferior mascot. But Chip the dog is the old Cookie Crisp. If you remember, they got rid of him because he stole the Cookie Crisps with the other guy, and that's probably bad for to steal cookie, you know. But the Cookie Crisp guy, here he is, 1997, the same as Sonny the Cuckoo. You got it there too, Granny. Thank you. And we'll be shipping everything out probably tomorrow, I say. But it could go as late as Friday at the very latest. So I'm trying to find it. I'm so sorry. I know this is super great entertainment. Let's run these. These are awesome. I do want to show you what's going on with them, though. These are 5 Star Wars itty bitties. There is C-3PO, and these are Hallmark itty bitties. So there's C-3PO. He doesn't have a tag. We have Lobot, which was like Lando Calrissian's sidekick, helper at Cloud City. That's a limited edition, still with tags. We have Chloe. How's it going? We have this Jawa. No tags on him, but if he wasn't in good shape, I wouldn't sell him. This one is a first order BB unit. So this one's from the sequel trilogy. Still pretty cool. Got a tag. And then my favorite is Han Solo right here. And the only thing I have to show you is it's got a little like puncture spot right there. I don't know if you can see. It's really hard to see. I think that's where the tag was, which is a terrible idea to put a tag because it's like vinyl and not plush. But check that out. It's Han Solo in carbonite. But you get all 5 of them for 1 monies. I think these are awesome. I love Star Wars. I never met any of these folks. I got to see Anthony Daniels on stage, but that's about as close as I got. Grammy's in for $4 for 5 little plushies. That's awesome. Thank you for the bids. And they are yours. Congrats. I'm going to get them all bagged back up. Let's see what we got here. Let's do these troll guys. I was never a troll person. I think my wife had some trolls. These are 2. They're from 1991. They're not Russ or Damn Trolls. These are TNT. They say 1991 TNT made in China on their feet. And that one's got a little mark on it, looks like. One is topless, but don't tell Kevin that we're selling topless trolls and I'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're okay. We got 2 trolls for, I can't push the button. Goodness. There it goes. It's starting. 2 for 1 right here. Thank you all for joining. Jezebee is got them for $2. That's a $1 troll. What a great deal, folks. That's all right. You got them. I'm going to stick them over here. I don't know if you heard it. I stepped on something down here because something fell under my feet. Let me fix that. Okay. All right. It's so quiet in the shed when it's just me in here and with air on. Okay. Chihuahuas over here. I saw Dave sell some of these the other day. These are still brand new in the package. It says Taco Bell Talking Chihuahua, but the batteries are a little dead. So, it's went through obedience training. It no longer barks or talks. This one is, when it talked, it said Viva Gorditas, and it has a little beret, which is not a Spanish thing. And then this one used to say, Yo quiero Taco Bell. This is a standard standing dog. There's some weird Venn diagram of food plush, and when it meets, I have to buy it. I know it's weird. They're made by Applause, though. I don't think you can surgically alter them to fix the talking, but they're from the 90s, right? Early 2000s, 90s. Yeah, I could find a date on there. All right, Home Gabe 0804. You won. Thank you. And you got combined shipping now if you bought anything, which means your next item is going to be much cheaper for shipping. Where are we at? Where are we at? Let's do this. I don't know if there's any PJ Masks fans or PJ Masks parents, grandparents, but I do have PJ Masks car. I have actually a bunch in the shed. This is the only one that I had dug out for listing. First, it comes off with the, is that like the cat car? It's a car. We have the bad guy. He's not really bad looking. He does have a little scuff on his hair though. And we have the cat kid. I'm sure he has a name. I just don't know it. But he also has this little wrench he holds. And we can totally get more out for the next show or something if we need to. But this is all I have for today. 2 action figures, an accessory, and the car. This was probably like 20 something bucks at the store when it was new. I don't know, is PJ Masks relevant? The car does fit all 3 heroes if you have other heroes. Got your Tiger Blitz game yesterday. Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much. Hill Country Treasures in for $1. And you got it. Thank you, thank you. Let me get these guys put in nicely so they don't damage or anything. But they're made to survive like little kids, so I think we'll be okay. Let's move this one to stage. So we have a Mickey Mouse dressed like Captain Jack Sparrow. It's a Disney Parks exclusive. The paper tag looks, I would say it looks like they ripped off the corner where the price is, but the price is right there. So that's kind of just, it's got some damage to the tag, but all in all, he's in like new condition. It's Captain Jack Sparrow Mickey, or Mickey is Captain Jack Sparrow. Pretty cool little guy. Thank you for the bids. He's about 9 inches, 10 inches tall, I think, if you did, toes to ears. You got him, Grammy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's grab another plush. I just have so many plush, I don't want to stack them all at the end. Hello Kitty, where's she at? I thought this one was really cool. It is a Hello Kitty in a kimono. And Hello Kitty, let's be honest, she is super faked everywhere. But this one does have the Hello Kitty tag. You can read it right there. Sanrio, right there. 76 to 2012. So this must be from 2012. It's kind of a, I don't know the material. It's a thicker material, but there she is. It's not a cat. It's a person, right? Isn't that what they decided? But Hello Kitty super popular, and this one's dressed for Japan, or I think Japan. Kimono would be Japanese, right? Thank you so much for the bids. Okay, I know it's a cat, but they say Hello Kitty's not a cat, that it is a person or an entity. It's weird. I don't understand it. It's just how it is. You just have to like, yep, sure. I have a few DVDs or Blu-rays, I guess. First up is Justice League, and I think this is, it's still sealed, but it's got a little tear in the plastic right there. I think this is Zack Snyder's is this the long one? Is that like the director's cut? Justice League. And then also Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. You get both of them. Crisis on Two Earths is open. I don't know if the digital code, I'm sure it doesn't work because WB is really particular about dates. Disc is good though. So 2 Blu-rays for 1 monies. Thank you so much. I know the glare is from the ring light there, right there. I'm not going to move. Side Hustle Preacher is in the house. How's it going, Zach? If you want to see cat videos, you should follow Zachary on TikTok. Thank you so much for the purchase. And I can't say anything. I mean, I have a cat now. My daughter's got a cat, and it's kind of cute, and I kind of like it. But I'm not telling anybody that, so let's keep that between ourselves. Okay. Um, I realize this could be a point where you don't want to have this because you don't think it's funny, but I bought these. I've had them for a couple years, and it's time to let them go. This is a C19 virus. There is some scratches on the eyes a little bit. And then this is to combat that. This is the vaccine. So they're plushes. We're just going to put them together for one. And we're right here. They are from Giant Microbes is the brand. And they're not new. They sat on my shelf up there behind my desk for a little bit. And then they were in the tub to sell on a live show that I constantly pushed off until last week and this week. So you got them, Grammy. Thank you so much. I mean, if you want to joke about it, you'd be like, I went to this live show and all I got was COVID, or the C word, but maybe that's not in our best interest. People get upset. I have some Monster High Girl dolls. Yeah, some of them are naked. This guy is missing a shoe, but other than that, I think he's complete. This is a Medusa kid. Frankie here, and she's naked, but she's complete. Has all her fingers and feet, and 8. This says 22 on her backside. We have, I think this is Torley or something. She's missing a whole arm or half an arm, but I think she's older. She's from like second generation or something. 2011 is what her back says, but I know that can be different. But Torley or whatever girl, if you know who it's a cat. Yep, or that's from old. But and then this is the vampire. I can't even think of her name. She's missing both hands, but she has both shoes. So it's a lot. We're just gonna stick them together. You can get a good deal on 4 Monster High Girls. I know these sell well in lots, even with parts missing. I'm showing you their backsides. Yeah, these. I can't hold them today. There you go. Kevin, welcome. Thank you for joining tonight. I appreciate it. Yeah, they've been through it a little bit. They're well loved, but they're capable of being loved even more. I know people buy these and they use them for mock-ups and customization and stuff. So if you resell them, you price them for way more than the $5. Just be thank you so much. Now, old school My Little Pony, I was not into, and I'm not a brony now, but my oldest and my middle child loved these My Little Ponies. The Friendship is Magic, I think, is the name. This one's from 2014. This is Applejack, and she's approximately 11 inches tall. She's in really good shape. She's kind of got sparkly hair here. And there she is. I think we watched that new My Little Pony movie that came out a couple years ago, and they got a brand new cast, and I think that's really weird. Actually scared by the statement, I'm not a brony. I don't know what statement you're talking about, but I'd be scared too. Sometimes, I just talk too much. It's fine. All right. Nothing for Applejack. I'm going to put her off to the side. If you want me to rerun something or you see something you want me to run, just yell at me in the chat and we can totally run it. Let's see. What am I looking for? Let's get this little guy here. This one's vintage, right? 2006. This is nearly vintage. Spider-Man 3 plush. He's got his web slinging, I love you, let's rock, whatever you want to call it, hands here. He's in his black symbiote suit. He's only about 6 inches, 7 inches, maybe 6.5 tall, but he still has his Spider-Man 3, that's Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 3 tag on him. He's right here. It's Spidey. This looks like a carnival game Spidey. He's quite muscular, actually, for a plushie. I'm not a brony. I'm not a brony like ever, but I did have to watch shows when you're, when you're a father, you get stuck. At least it wasn't Dora. My oldest was into Dora, and that was the worst. You got it, Nostradamus. You got Spidey there. Thank you so much. Get him in the sold pile there. What are we looking for? Let's do something not plush. Okay. BK and MD Kids Meal Toys. And I actually found one since I did the listing and I added in here. So you got a freebie or a bonus. I don't know. First up, this is Nickelodeon's Tangle. There's like a Tangle worm there. Does it have a date? I'm sure it does. 96. Road to El Dorado. This is like a plush anteater or something. Road to El Dorado. That was in the 90s, right? That's 2000. 2000. Martians Have Landed at BK. That one is 2002. The original Incredibles movie, that's the Incredicar. I'm sure it has a date too, 2004. So we're all vintage so far. Scooby-Doo, I couldn't find the date on this because it's buried, but there's Scooby and Shaggy. That one's pretty cool. This one's Epcot, Mickey and Friends. That's Dale because he's got a red nose. That one is 1993. Hunchback of Notre Dame. There's the I don't know if I've ever watched this movie all the way through, but there's that guy. He's got a shield he holds. This one I think is awesome. It is from, find the date, 1998. It is a Tamagotchi, and it's got like a little fake Tamagotchi. They would never make something this cool in Happy Meals anymore, unless it's the adult Happy Meal. And here's the bonus one that wasn't in the original pictures. It's Beyblade's Speed Champions, and it's even got like a launcher and things, and so got a date, 2002. So we're all vintage. Okay, it says 8, I think, but there's actually 9. All for one monies. I'm going to try to hold them, but it's here. So you're not going to be able to see them very well. But hopefully you saw them. Oh, we're drawing a winner. And Michelle Ryan, you get the Buns and Roses water bottle, not a koozie thing. Thank you so much for the bids, folks. I appreciate it. It's stuff like this that I don't know where I got it from. You know, like these Happy Meal toys, they just kind of like accumulate. But it goes along with the whole food plush, you know, it's not plush, but food and toys Venn diagram. I have to buy it. Yes, congrats on that giveaway. That was, for those of you that missed it, come on, there we go. It was a Buns and Roses like water bottle insulator thing, which I thought was hilarious when I found it. So I knew I had to grab it, had to give it away. Here we go. Steak and Shake. There it is. We got this Steak and Shake plush. It's Shaker, it looks like is his name, and he's tattooed there and on his hand. I don't know. Kelly Toys is who made it. It's got a fuzzy from my desk, and I don't have 2017. 2017. I haven't been to Steak and Shake in years. We used to go all the time. Here it is. It's a food plush. So is that maybe tonight's theme? Maybe I should just call it food toys, but I probably have more hiding in the shed. There's stuff everywhere. Thank you so much, Maddie, for the bid. You got it. Thank you. Get it over there in the sold pile so I can get it sent out to you. And remember, when you purchase something, you unlock combined shipping. So we will the second, third, 15th thing you buy will have cheaper shipping on you, and it'll be much better if you're buying, especially to resale or something like that. Wii Music for the Wii. This one is complete inbox. I checked the disc before I listed it. It is got some surface scratches, but shouldn't have any issues. Wii Music. Miyamoto, who did Mario, made this game. It'd be really cool to meet him someday, but you know, being not in the game industry, it's gonna make it really hard. Wii Music, thank you for the bid. Hill Country coming in, extended the time just a little bit. Thank you. You Got It Hill Country. That one's not a plush. I'm going to gently set that one down. And if you're joining us on YouTube, which there's only a few of you, but I do appreciate you hanging out there with me, then you can know if you want to join in the bidding or see what's going on, you can come to dibdit.com, and we are probably a lot better than my show, to be honest with you. But here we go. Plants vs. Zombies for the Xbox 360. This game is awesome. I would totally keep it if I didn't already have it downloaded. There it is, complete inbox. And it comes with, oh, it includes Peggle and Zuma. I also have those games. Those are awesome games. So this is a whole PopCap disc of fun right here. Plants vs. Zombies. Also includes Peggle and Zuma. There's nothing like finishing a stage in Peggle and that plays the music. And it takes me back to like 2005 or whenever this came out. Thank you for the bids. Plants vs. Zombies was like a huge thing there for a little bit. I'm sure it's still out there. I think they make first-person shooters or third-person shooters on it now, but it's just not the same. We're just going to run all the video games since we're here. That way, if there's anybody that's wanting just those, we have them all at once. We got Cars for the PS2. This is actually not a bad game. It is better than it should be. It's complete in the box. Silver disc. It's got a little bit of surface scratches, but it shouldn't have any issues. There it is. It's Cars. Thank you, Graham, for the bid already. I'd hold it closer, but the glare off the ring light just makes it really terrible, so I apologize. It's like an open world with racing in it. It's pretty neat. Grammy, you got it. Thank you again. And I got one more game for us. This one's for the Xbox One. And I got to get it to the stage. And my light's like wiggling. I apologize if I'm making you seasick. It is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds PUBG. It is, we're going to say complete. I don't know if this is a trial code, so it's probably worthless. But on the backside, there is a download code for add-ons. It's probably used, but it could not be. You can check it. I didn't. This is pretty clean. It's really nice that since they've moved away from DVDs, that Blu-rays and whatever the Wii U disc is, they're really a lot more durable. That Wii U disc, just like, it's so smooth. It's shouldn't touch them, kids. Don't touch those. Hill Country Treasures is in on this one for $1. Thank you so much. And it is yours. I appreciate it. Let's do this one. It's over here. I got a couple brand new Squishmallows. I got them in these bags. That way they stay separate. I got a cat. Its name is Charisma. And this is one of the like 4 to 5 inch ones. Totally cute. It is a Jazzware, so it's one of the newer ones. This is the dog that goes with it. Its name is Drella, and Jazzware's Squishmallow as well. They used to be made by Kelly Toy, and now they're Jazzwares. Maybe it's the same company, but the tags changed. I don't know enough. But we have 2 little guys. They're so cute. These are ones I picked up and hid from my kids because they would never leave the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm trying to read it. Death Pile Picker says, a wholesome show that keeps me laughing like this, that makes me question every Death Pile business ever made. Well, you know, I don't know if I'm the person to emulate when it comes to selling. I'm definitely not selling anything huge here, but I enjoy the interaction, and I'm having a good time. So thank you for coming out and joining us. I got 2 more Squishmallows. These don't have tags, but they're little clippies that all the kids love to put on their backpacks. I'm shocked Kevin doesn't have like some of these hanging on his ripped jeans, but he totally could if he picked these up today. 2 Squishmallow clippies for one monies, and these definitely my youngest daughter wanted, but or would have wanted if she knew I had them. A cat and a Sasquatch. Nostradamus 66 U1. Put it back in its little bag there. Set it off to the side. What should we run? Let's run this action figure guy. I don't know anything about wrestling, but I can read. It's Finn Balor. If hopefully I may be mispronouncing that. And it's 12-inch action figure. The box is rough, folks, but the action figure is crisp and clean and unopened, and he's right here for $1. Thank you so much for the bid. I say I mispronounce it because it's got that little like dash there over the A, so maybe I'm bad. Charmander cell, yeah, we can totally run Charmander. I meant to run him in the last show, and I totally forgot to add him. And the show was full, and then I did the same thing today. You got it for $1. What a great deal on that guy. Okay, let me add Charmander here. I'm just going to run him as a small item. That's why I have the small item state. Okay, Charmander, he's like corduroy. He's official from Pokemon Game Freak 2022, made in China, and he's got a little dust on his tail from sitting at my desk where I cut cardboard, but it's gone now. There he is, Charmander. He's like 7 inches tall. I'm trying to kill my daughter's room with my childhood. Man, my favorite thing is to sell stuff from my childhood, and I just don't find it where I live, and it kind of stinks. But we got Charmander here. And really, like, Charmander's been in style for the last almost 30 years, right? Maybe more than 30 years. 95 in Japan, 99 in America. So thank you. You got it. Through Think Theology. Thank you. And through Think Theology, I think I followed you today, but I haven't had a chance to check out one of your shows yet, so I want to definitely jump into that. I do have 2 My Little Ponies. These are from 2007, made in China. Yeah, they're both 2007. They got a little bit of wear, like Pinkie Pie's got a little scuff there, and a little mark. She's got like a scar like Anakin Skywalker there. It may come off with a magic eraser. I just didn't get a chance to, but we got 2 ponies from 2007. These are the ones that have little hangers on them. My daughter had some of these. This one has like a little hanger on it, so there was certain clothing it would fit on the hanger ones. And like I said, this is Pinkie Pie. I don't know who this orange one is. Running tomorrow morning. Awesome. I'll try to see, as long as it doesn't conflict with a meeting I have at work. I feel like my day is filled with meetings, and it's the worst. But at least I work from the shed, and I don't have to like be in person, and I can kind of like mute my mic and roll my eyes, and no one notices. So just turn the volume down. I did that. Actually, Kevin did the whole like big announcement thing the other day about the changes coming to DibDit and whatnot. And no, DibDit. and I was in a meeting, and I totally turned the meeting down because it was like an all hands on deck. This doesn't really matter. Pretend to be meeting, and or departmental meeting. And I hope my boss isn't watching. And so I listened to Kevin instead. We got a Bucky's Beaver plush. This is one of the bigger ones. It's like 12 to 13 inches, and he's clean. From Jag is the name. I got one of these up here in my corner shelf as well. Oh, I didn't start it. There we go. Let's start it. I'm so sorry, folks. I thought I hit the start button. I swiped it off. Thank you so much for the bids, everyone. Grammy's in for $4 for Bucky. He's like 20 something, I bet, in the store. There we go. Bucky's is awesome, though. The closest Bucky's is like 4 hours away. Crossville. Nah. It's going south. Crossville's, I think, one of the closest ones. So it's pretty far a distance from me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, let's run this guy. This one I stole from my parents' garage, and it was my brother's, but he doesn't live at home anymore. So This is a Extreme Dinosaurs. I think it's a spinoff from Sewer Sharks. I think he's a little dusty. He needs a bath. I'll be honest with you. I don't have any accessories if he came with any accessories, but this guy's awesome. His name's T-Bone. He's from 1996. Um, so my brother would have been 6 probably when he got this, or 7. So there we go. T-Bone, Extreme Dinosaurs. Don't tell my brother. That's the rule. If you buy this, the first rule about Extreme Dinosaurs is don't tell my brother about Extreme Dinosaurs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's ripped, just like I am under the shirt. I would show you, but it's a family show. Here we go. You got it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And my brother's none the wiser. So let's see. I got some glass. I got some, I guess, kitchen stuff. We'll run them back to back. The first is this Mickey Mouse musical mug. Right here, it is box made in Thailand. And when you pick up the mug, it's got a sensor. It plays the Mickey Mouse theme. And it's working perfectly right now, but I can't guarantee it will work for the next 10 years because this thing is old. It says do not microwave because there's like electronics in here. So please do not microwave. Like most Disney things, there's nothing in here that has a date. It's not the most perfect of ceramics. There's some spots in the glaze and such, but that's the way it goes. But for $2, it can be yours. It's a Mickey Mouse Club musical coffee mug. So if you set it down and you pick it up, there might be a timer on it. I couldn't get it to shut up earlier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get that out to you. Try and read the chat here. It is really hard with that ring light right in my face. Okay, I got a Looney Tunes plates. Where are they? And I'm selling this tonight because now me hates future me when I have to pack it up. We have this coffee mug with Taz on it, and it's from Gibson. These are all from Gibson ceramics, and much like the others, like there's a black spot in the glaze here, but it's not damage. It's from the manufacturing process, I guess. There's 2 spots there, but it's under the glaze, so it can't be there. Gibson. It's a cereal bowl. We have a saucer, and it's got some wear right here, it looks like, and then a plate. All Gibson, all Looney Tunes, all from 2001. So Taz, plate, bowl, cup, and then there's this little like charm that was in the cup when I got it, and well, you're gonna get this little like charm. I'm just gonna put it right back in the cup. All starts at $2, and I will ship it very carefully. It'll get to you just like it is. Thank you, Grammy. It is yours. I am not going to chuck this over there into the sold pile. I'm going to move it over here. Okay. I got this giant Mario. I said 22 inches. He's pretty tall. Right here, I don't think he's not vintage. Let's see, Super Mario. It's got the official seal, 2015. So 10 years old. He has this whole, like this, it's Velcro. It's hook and loop. And you can stick that in stuff in there, I guess. I don't know how that works. He's kind of floppy, but he's huge and awesome, and any Mario kid would love this. We have Mario. Found a loose, complete 1980s Yoda. That is awesome. That is awesome. I picked up on that other live, show place several years ago. I picked up, I think it was like 10 10 of the original action figures from the 70s, and for nothing, it was crazy. That stuff you just luck into. Thank you so much for the bids. Dr. Scott won. Thank you. I'm going to get him over here. That Mario is pretty cool. What do we have? What do we have? I got a big lot of small Squishmallows, I think is how I have it listed. And it's in this bag. So let me just dig it out and show you what we got. They don't have tags, but there's this chick dressed up like the Easter Bunny. We have this cat. This is one of the ornaments. Cat in a sweater. Here's another ornament. It is a cute penguin with a scarf. This one's smaller than an ornament. It's a little cute snowman. Snow person. It could be, we got an Easter Bunny. That one there. It's a Kelly toy on that one. I think most of these are actually. And then we have this, it's a cookie sandwich thing, I think. Oh, one more. Sorry. And we have this one. This one is a Claire's exclusive. I don't know if that makes a difference. It's probably just the hat is the only thing different. It's a cute little panda bear. So how many are there? There's a big lot. But 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 Squishmallows. Squishmallows are easy to hold because they squish. I have a Sewer Scout Ralph in my eBay store. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I would love just to sell vintage toys and stuff like that. But I find what I can find, and that's what I sell. I'm in kind of a dead zone of cool stuff. All right, you got it, Nostradamus. All these guys, I'm going to stick them over there. Around the stage. Excellent. I had no idea I had like a 5th Care Bear. We sold 4 last week, but we have the yellow one. He looks a little mischievous. And this is, he's not vintage. I think he's like 2022, 2021. But he's in great shape. It has the Care Bear button there on the back. Thank you so much for the bids. It's one of the tall ones, like 14 inches maybe. All right, you got it for $6. Thank you so much, Dr. Scott. Yeah, and we're getting ready to jump into like fall yard sale season here in my area. And there's a couple like, we'll say city sales, but it's like town sales really, because there's not really any big towns around here. And it's the same houses every time, and there's twice a year, and I know what they're going to have because it's the stuff I didn't buy last time. We got this hippo. It's a tie beanie, but it's from Disney. It's from, where's the tag? Oh my goodness. This makes great entertainment right here. My old man hands. From the Lion Guard, it's Beshte. But we're going to start for $1. I know Beanie Babies are the things not to sell, but I'm going to try to sell this one tonight. Here we go. It's Disney, so does that help? Maybe, maybe not. I wish we had a local bins. I'm not complaining. We have a bins within 100 miles. 2 bins within 100 miles of St. Louis. They're okay. Look, folks, you can sell Beanie Babies too. Thank you so much, Dr. Scott. I appreciate the purchase. Get him packed up with that Care Bear or anything else you picked up. What do we got? What do we got? I think we've almost ran everything. We got a last chance plush here tonight. Where are we at? There it is. We ran her last week, and no one wondered. This is a Disney on Ice Cinderella. She's 21 inches tall. She's pretty tall. She's pretty skinny. There's the Disney on Ice. There is Disney Princess, and the don't mind me. I'm just looking at her tag. It says Ringling Brothers, so it's definitely from Disney on Ice. That's the ones who run it, and it's a really big Cinderella. So if you have somebody that loves Cinderella in your life, this could be your chance. She is pretty cool, I think. My daughters are over Disney Princess. Dr. Scott's in for 2. Thank you so much. It is yours. Thank you, thank you. Cinderella thanks you too. She's feeling really discouraged after last week. And folks, if you're on YouTube and you want to know what's going on, we are selling live on dibdit.com. I think I put the web address right up there in the chat, and I appreciate you hanging out there with me. If you want to know kind of what's going on, there's just a couple of you, but that's all right. We ran one of these a while ago, and we can run it again, but I haven't run Fluttershy yet. And this is from 2014 as well. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and she's a very bashful one. So here we go. It's Fluttershy. She's about 10 inches tall when I measured, I think, when I listed it. Oh, thanks. This is our Fuge shirt. We go to Fuge Camp. We take our youth to Fuge Camp every year, and this was a shirt from a couple years ago, but gotta represent. You know what I'm saying? You got it, Dr. Scott. I appreciate it. Now, here's the question. We ran Applejack earlier. Do you want me to run this one as well for the pair? Just let me know if we do. Not a big deal. I got this beat here behind me. Doug Funny would love to have the beats, but this is a beat Squishmallow. No tags, because we got this for my daughter and she took the tag off. But, you know, that's okay. This was in her Squishmallow net for a while, and now it could be yours. The Squishmallow net got way too heavy. Thank you for the bid. It is yours, Home Gabe 0804. I appreciate it. I'm going to stick, I say him, her, it over there. We got one more Squishmallow. I'm going to run it much like Cinderella. This is last chance on the Spooky Narwhal. Great for Halloween. No tags, but in great shape. This one is my daughter's Squishnet as well, and she abandoned it to the shed. So, it's going to find a home already. I'm super excited for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, Doug. I think there's a little bit, there's nostalgia there for Doug. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe there's like, you know, bad between the creator and Nickelodeon or something. There's no telling. Homie Gabe, is it Home Gabe or Homie Gabe? Home Gabe, you got it. Thank you so much. It's going to go with the beat right there. I do appreciate it. We're going to run this just because, and then we're going to run the Star Wars blanket, I think, and that's all I have scheduled. But I got some junk I can do here. Restart. Okay. It's just like Fluttershy, except it is Applejack 2014. Friendship is Magic. This one's a little taller, just at 11 inches, I think, and not 10, because she's standing and not sitting. But if you wanted to go with the other one, we got it right here. Just got her little cutie mark there. And I know too much about ponies because I had 2 daughters that liked them. Okay, I just wanted to make sure on that one. Let's see. Okay, I think this is my favorite item I think we have tonight, just because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Okay, here we go. This is a beach towel. So it's a beach towel size, and it is, so we're going to try to show it to you as best I can. So it's Anakin Skywalker right there in his pod racing helmet. There is the pod racer. There's Star Wars Episode 1. The back this is from 1999, is when the movie came out. So I assume the towel's from the same year. It doesn't have a date on it. It is marked Lucasfilm and not Disney. So we know it's before that. There is a little spot there on the back, but that may come out in laundering. And there is the Episode 1 tag right there. I think it's awesome. I got to throw in as well. The towel is for drying things up, but I found these napkins. So Episode 1 napkins. So big wetness, little wetness. You're going to get them both. So you get the towel and the napkins. You can wipe your face on Qui-Gon's face. I don't know. Hey, you got it for $2. What a steal. That's awesome. I also find it super awkward to photograph beach towels just because they're so long. So that's why I ended up here. Okay. I think that's all I have listed. I did have one thing I wanted to show you, and I'm going to run it, but I have to find it. Give me just a second. We're going to duplicate that. Okay. Item. I think these are cool. I totally found these. I had them set. I was going to list them for the last two shows. They're 2 Quick Bunny spoons, and they have some wear. I mean, they were never made to, be anything other than a kid's spoon. But there's 2 of them, and 2 for $1 monies right there. It's the Quicks Rabbit. While this is not plush or toys, it does intersect with food and things. So I think these are awesome. My parents have Mickey Mouse ones and Donald Duck and Looney Tunes, and I think they have some of these at home still from when I was a kid. My kids and my brother's kids all use them. You got it. Thank you so much, Graham. Okay, one more. It's going to be the larger item. Didn't have a chance to get it listed. It's the SpongeBob bank, and I think this is awesome. He's got the stopper so it won't fall out. And is it dated 2020? So he's not old, but he's pretty cool. He sits right like that. You can get SpongeBob for $1. 13 Theology is in for $1. Just make sure if you're buying a bank or a wallet, you don't spend all your money and then have no money to put in it. But at $2, I don't think that's the case. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think that is it. I think we got through all. I think I had 40 items. I think we sold more than that. Thank you so much for coming out here tonight. There was a few things to buy it now. If you wanted a sticker or something, you can grab that real quick. There's no shipping if you bought something else. We're just going to stick it in there because it doesn't weigh anything. And I do appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out there with me. Next week is I call it, I got sports and more. So I got hats and jerseys and toys, and I already have a few things listed in, actually. Neckties, I'm going to have a box of cards. I got different things like that. So I'm going to try to keep a sports theme next week, and then next Wednesday at 8:30. And the following Wednesday is comics. And I've never sold comics before, but I have comics. And I want to not have comics. So that's how the selling thing works. And so I'm going to sell you comics. So that's the next 2 weeks. Once again, I appreciate you hanging out there with me here on Dibdit or on YouTube. I'm looking at you, but you're still here on YouTube. And thank you again. We're going to raid somebody real quick if there's anybody going. And beyond that, I hope you all have a great day, a great night, whenever you're watching this, I guess. If you count the YouTube folks, and God bless. So let's end it here. Let's end it. There we go. Hey, Wits End Resell is live right now, and we're gonna go there, I guess.